Welcome to the Science Channel. What are alkanes? Well, alkanes are molecules that have a formula, CnH2n plus 2. This means that for every one carbon there are two hydrogens, with an additional two hydrogens afterwards. So here's an example. Propane. This has 3 carbons, and 3 times 2, which gives you 6. 6 hydrogens plus 2 from your formula over here gives you H8. C3H8. That's your formula. This works for all alkanes, for example, ethane and methane. That is an example of an alkane. Here we have alkenes. The most basic form of an alkene is ethene. The reason for this is because there needs to be 2 carbon, which are the black molecules, represented by these, which can only have 4 bonds. There must be 2 to have a double bond. So this is the most basic form. The white is hydrogen. Hydrogen can only have 1 bond. So that creates this molecule, which is, as I say, ethene. This is its structural formula here. And then a more complicated version would be propane. This has 3 carbons and 6 hydrogens, represented by this molecule here. An alkene's formula is CnH2n. C, for every one C, there will be 2 H. As I say, C is black, H is white. Now we have cycloalkanes. These are molecules which don't have an end. And by that I mean the carbons are in a loop. Each carbon is connected to another carbon. Normally it would look like this, where there are 3 carbons, but they're not in a loop. They don't join from the first one to the third one again, whereas cycloalkanes do. The most basic form of a cycloalkane is cyclopropane, as you need 3 to complete the cycle. You can't have 2 linked together. The next step up would be cyclobutane, which is here. Cyclo means a closed shape, and it's the same as every other alkane by its name, but takes the formula of an alkene, CnH2n. The order of names for each of these, telling you how many carbons there are here. Meth, eth, prop, but, pent, hex, heptanoct. They're the prefixes to the alkanes, alkenes, and cycloalkanes. Alkanes, general formula is CnH2n plus 2. Alkenes, or CnH2n. Cycloalkanes are CnH2n as well. And here's examples of them. Alkanes have single bonds, and alkenes have 1 or more double bonds. Like and subscribe.